Hello everyone. This series is OTEC, that is called Ocean Thermal uh, Electricity Converter. So on the big topic, under this topic now we are going to discuss advantages and disadvantages of OTEC system. As you can see here are the advantages. So power developed in almost constant, dependent on weather. It is independent on weather. So almost constant throughout the year with a very less amount of variation. So there is small variation in power output as you can see season to season. So that's why we can say a constant power being developed if we are opting for PEC. And small changes are required to use conventional power plant. We are going to convert your conventional power plant into OCEC. So very small changes, variations and alterations are required to make this conversion. Make your conventional power plant transform into OTS. So useful to produce desalinated water and nutrients. So this is, I think, this is a very important advantage. If you want to get convert your saline water into desalinated water, it's very, you can say, by paying cost of one thing, and you would have two things. So that is called buy one get one free. So this way, these are the some basic advantages. Including advantages, there are some disadvantages also because very high capital cost is required and efficiency is very low. Second thing, if you are going for closed cycle, so in order to run the working fuel, so we have to pay some extra energy sources. So this is some kind of disadvantage. High generation of uh, cost power. The cost power which is generated and what cost wise very high. So these are some basic advantages and disadvantages. So, so in this series, the next topic is about tidal energy. As you can see, it is a form of tidal energy that can be converted into some useful energy that is useful energy form is electrical energy and nothing else. And here I would like to say something more about the tidal energy. So it is having very limited application in India because of its availability and having some restriction with the availability of tides as well as the tide potential and the geographical conditions. And apart from this, the arrangement is being made for this is quite costly and therefore these are some restrictions in order to employ the tidal energy into useful energy. So, in spite of this, but it is very useful to get a renewable form of energy. You can say the renewable form of energy is a popular one, but because of its this kind of this exchange and confinement, so it is having very limited applications to produce electricity by using this path of conversion of tidal energy into electrical energy. So here are some kinds of power plant, as we have the tidal power plant. And the tidal power plant can be classified on the basis of basin or estuary. Estuary or basin is nothing at is some kind of reservoir. So we get there the ocean water is collected in there. So what will happen when the high tides is occur? So due to the high tides, high potential head of water is there because due to that high potential head, the water is flowed from seashore to coastal region, and where we dig out some basins or pits. So the water is stored there, and the very huge amount of water is stored there. When this tide is over, the high tide is over now. this excess amount of water is reverse down, flow down towards the ocean. So this called low tides. So these are alternates, high tides and low tides occurrence make some useful sense to get the flow of water from seashore to earth, the coastal surface or coastal region to seashore. So these alternate variation flow, a variation of flow of seawater makes some sense to utilize this flow energy, this potential energy in some useful conversion like electricity conversion that can be employed here. As you can see here, single basis system where we are utilizing only one thing basin. So, as you can see here, this is the is a separate part of a segregated part of from this coastal region, and here you can see, as I can draw here. This is, say for example, this is the I can as you can see, this is a region of coastal region, and here by using this path, this passage, and this we have made some basin or storage or reservoir, you can say estuary. So this flow down during the high tides. When the high tides occur, because of the high potential add, the water is flow through this passage towards the estuary or basin. Now it is stored here. When this high tides is over, and flow backflows occur, and the flow that the stored amount of water is flowed backflow towards the sea. So this is termed as low tides. So this way we can employ this flow. And now what can be done at the mouth, that is called the mouth basin mouth. So at the this position basin mouth, there are some locations, some arrangement are there. That arrangement are the turbine arrangement or coupled with sluice gate, and the barrage is there. The barrage is some kind of we can say the dam. So where the water flow directly, you can see high tides, very high tides, they go through directly through this barrage. Additional water against additional water flow down to basin. So this is some kind of barrage, some kind of dam is there. So now see the basic procedure, how it works. That's very interesting. Huh? During the high tides, water having very high potential hand. So the water is flowing towards the basin side like this. And then, then in this situation, so we just we make this turbine free from generator or dynamo at this moment when water is flowing inside the basin. When tide is over, so reverse flow of water towards the seaside. That reverse flow during the reverse flow of water, what we will do, because the speed and velocity of water is very minimal, or we can say reasonable, to make some specific or with some useful rotation for this turbine. And during this phase of flow, the turbine is coupled with dynamo in order to produce electricity. So this way, how this way is work? So this working is very simple. It's a very simple one, and anyone can explain using their own words. As such, nothing is common. There is no complicated issues out there. So this way, the telecom power plant is work. Now, when we are talking the single basin system, so as you can see, there are two kind of flow. One is towards the basin side, and let me change. And second towards the sea. So one is towards the basin, and one is towards the and second one is towards the ocean. So these two flow, and the reverse flow we can say alternate reverse flow can be utilized if we using double cycle system. Although this is single cycle system that I've explained here, if we do some additional arrangement here itself at the mouth of basin, so we can utilize both flow, the flow towards basin, and as earlier we are utilizing, already we are utilizing the flow from basin to sea. So the first at the time of having high potential had, so that is idle one. We are not utilizing that energy of flow. So how we can employ this? So this we can see by using double cycle system. So let me introduce with this double cycle system how it's work. It's very interesting also. So this way, uh, where we will use. So now this is if we in order to utilize two flow in a different direction or opposite direction. So there is some schematics that is termed as double cycle system. As you can see, with the help of innovation, I can explain you. See, this is a system when during the high tide, during the high tide, yeah, the high tide, the fluid is flowing. With the opening of the sluice gate, the tidal barrage of sluice gate, so water enter inside the tidal basin. This is called the tidal basin. Okay, and during the flow phase of this water, so what the turbine is coupled with dynamometer and alternator, so that the mechanical energy of turbine that can be converted into electrical energy. So this way, during the first pass of water and the kinetic energy of water is being utilized in order to run the turbine, and which is coupled with dynamo, and the conversion takes place. And consecutively, in the next phase of flow, when the tide is over, the high tide is over, and the next flow that is here, you can see. So the tide, high tide, or we can say high potential head, high headed is here. So due to this high head, so what is stored over here and the high head. Now the reverse flow occurs, and the reverse flow goes to the same passage as it is coming over here. Okay, reverse flow is coming to here, and this case sluice gate is closed because the water cannot go through this passage. Water water can flow only through this route. So this flow, reverse flow of water, and here kinetic energy of this reverse flow of water can be utilized to run turbine. And here some alternator of coupled generator that will be changed with this reverse flow, and the kinetic energy of water that can be utilized in order to convert this energy into mechanical energy into electrical energies. So how this how the way this reverse cycle system is work. Very simple in the section. Now we will explain some other type of things in our next lecture.